where Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that you are bound for planning, but result will come in accordance with the decree of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, which He has written long before the creation of this world and everything. So if you planned for a specific thing, expecting for a specific result, but something other way around happened. So Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, فَقُلْ مَا شَاءَ اللَّهُ وَمَا قَدَرَ. What happened, that is what Allah willed and what Allah has decreed already. وَلَا تَقُلْ لَوْ إِنْ فَعَلْتُ كَذَا لَكَانَ كَذَا. And don't say, if I would have done this thing like this, the result would have been like this. فَإِنَّ كَلِمَةَ لَوْ أَوْ فَإِنَّ لَوْ تَفْتَحُ بَابَ الشَّيْطَانِ. Because this word if, that is opening a main gate for Satan. Because if you said or somebody said it like this, so now the Satan know that this man is not a man of strong will, number one. Number two, nor of a strong faith in preordained divine law or in taqdeer. Number three, he cannot digest an unexpected result. And number four, he cannot face hardship and difficulties. He's very harami. He very big mujtahid. So from this one sentence of yours, he deduces these four results. What are the four results? Okay, number one, that he does not have a strong will. He is not a man of strong will. Number two, nor of a strong faith in taqdeer. Number three, he cannot digest unexpected result. Got it? Good. Number four, he cannot face hardship and difficulties. So then he will attack him again and again. Because in fight, this is must to know that what are the weaknesses of my opponent. So now when he come to know that these are his weaknesses, so from these weak points he will attack you. Got it? Yeah. And the result will be that you will be constantly shaking and you will be constantly confused. Got it? And what for, or as far as the case of result is concerned, if it did not come in accordance with your plan, so once again, you must believe in that good for me is what Allah has decreed. Because Allah says, وَعَسَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُ شَيْئًا. Most of the time, you will be thinking of a thing that is not good and you will dislike it. وَيَجْعَلَ اللَّهُ فِيهِ خَيْرًا كَثِيرًا. But Allah will make for you in that a very great khair. Later on you will come to know. I have given a few times that a few years before, American businessman, he missed his flight and the bid he was going for, so it had a appointed time, so it means that he missed it. So he was feeling very sorry for missing that flight. Now the next flight, if he will take, he cannot approach the beach. Got it? So he was feeling very sorry. He was in grief and sorrow. And suddenly on TV the news came that flight number so and so fell down in Bermuda Triangle. So he said, oh, thanks God, I missed that flight. So that, a good example. Yes? If he would have taken that flight, so he would have lost his life and bid was gone. Here the bid is gone, but his life is saved. And that's what Allah says, وَعَصَىٰ أَن تَكْرَهُ شَيْئًا وَيَجْعَلَ اللَّهُ فِيهِ خَيْرًا كَثِيرًا. That maybe you will dislike a thing, but Allah has put a great khair for you in that. And that's why the ulama of ilmul kalam, they say one thing, you are awake?
Yes.
Okay. They say one thing, that we have been ordered by Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to make dua. Yes? Because Allah is happy with the dua of His slaves. If we ask our need from Allah, so Allah is happy with that. This is Allah's side and attribute. From human, if you will ask things, it will make them upset. This man, every time he is asking for something. Yes, and Allah is happy. This man is a good man. He is asking me every time. Day and night he is asking me. Got it? But, for example, you will be asking $1 billion a dua, but Allah is not giving you that. So ulama of ilmul kalam says that humans are asking Allah according to their desires. Got it?
Yes.
But Allah gives him according to His wisdom. You should write it, then everything is clear. That human will be asking Allah in accordance with his own wishes and desires. But Allah is giving in accordance with His own wisdom. Got it? Now, this taqdeer was must for the system of this world. As Allah created certain things in this world, which is good for human, and certain things which is bad for them. But wisdom is there in both of them. Wisdom is there in both of them. Because the system of this worldly system is majmu'atul azdad, or combination of opposites. And as you know, that with combination of opposites, the life comes, and with combination of opposites, the moment comes. Is it true or not?
Yes.
Say,
Yes.
positive and negative. So what is positive and negative? Opposites. But two currents, when they counter one another, so the energy, the electric, the power. Got it? Or let's say that in plants and in animals, including the bugs and the flies and whatever, there are female and male. So positive and negative. When they get together, so a new life comes out. Got it?
Right.
Or not it?
Right.
So, and that's why Allah says, وَمِن كُلِّ شَيْءٍ خَلَقْنَا زَوْجَيْنِ لَعَلَّكُمْ تَذَكَّرُونَ. That I have created things in pairs, so you may understand. Tazakkur is to use your brain, that why it is so. So now, you will say that why Allah created the poison? Because poison causes death to livings. Poison causes death to living, but it does not cause only death to living. certain diseases, they are treated with poison.
Yes.
So if that was not available, so then your disease and sickness was treatless, having no medicine. Got it? Or not it? So, anyhow, same is the case of amal and deeds as well. That Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He created the amal of khair and shar both, good and evil both. Got it? And He made it clear in black and white that what is good and what is evil. And not only that, He told us that khair or good will have this result and evil will have this result. That if you are doing good, the result will be like this. If you are doing bad, result will be like this. Got it?
Good.
Or not it?
Good.
Now, when Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala decreed so, when He decreed, so we call it mulhaq bit takween. That became what? A part of takweeni system. Takweeni system is the natural established system in this world. Got it or not it? There is the example is like is eating. That is a deed. Yes or not? That is an action, and that's a deed. That's a amal. That's what doing. So you are eating. So now that is amal. Allah created it. Now the result is that when you will eat, you are full. Drinking, that is amal. Now if you will drink water, your thirst is gone. That is the result. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, He has told us all about that. Got it? Or as if you will eat a poisonous thing, so you will go to adverse condition or you will go to death. Got it?
Good.
Now, this is the system of this world. Because in a small house where there are living more than one people, yes, like 3, 4. So that small house, which is consist of one room, they are sleeping therein. One small kitchen and one bathroom. No living room and things like that. That very small house. So in that small house, if more than one person is living, so then they need a system for that house as well, how to run it. Got it? Like yes, the students, they are renting a room jointly. Renting a room jointly, 2 of them. Now 2 of them, that's a jama'ah. When that is a jama'ah, so then they need a system. What system? That who will cook the food? Who will clean the dishes? Who will clean the bathroom? Who will have the vacuum? Who will do this and who will do this? So that is a small community, but it needs a system. So this big world of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is in need of a system. Got it? And number 2, human is the Khalifa of Allah, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is Hakim ala al-Itlaq. Hakim ala al-Itlaq means the actual ruler. Ala lahul khalqu wal amr. So He is the actual ruler. Now for Him, neither there is any condition, nor there is any limit or limitation. Got it? But it doesn't mean that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has kept human paralyzed and suspended totally. No, this is not the case. Allah has given them the aql and the thinking power. And He inspired them to look into the system of this world. أَوَلَمْ يَنْظُرُوا فِي مَلَكُوتِ السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ وَمَا خَلَقَ اللَّهُ مِنْ شَيْءٍ. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, have they not seen the kingdom of the heavens and the earth? أَوَلَمْ يَنْظُرُوا. Yanzuru is in the meaning of yatafakkaru. Have they not thought in the kingdom or about the kingdom of the heavens and the earth? وَمَا خَلَقَ اللَّهُ مِنْ شَيْءٍ. And whatever Allah has created, anything. Min shay, min ayyu shay'in kana. What do you say? Yes. Min shay mean? Ayyu shay'in kana. That whatever thing He has created in this world. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, have they not thought about that? That why this particle? Why this zarra? Why this atom? So it means that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala yuharriduna fi an natafakkar. He is pushing us. He is inspiring us to think about the creature of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the worldly system. And then Qaza and Qadar, these are the qualities and attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allah yaqzi bil haqq, so He is Qadhi. Inna Allah ala kulli shay'in qadir, so He has the Qadar. And now, to discuss and debate the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, that is forbidden. Don't debate it. These are the attributes of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And to believe in the attributes of Allah, that is must. Otherwise, you will not be considered a proper Muslim. But for Iman, knowledge or ilm fil jumlah, knowledge or ilm fil jumlah, not bil jumlah, not totally, but in totality. In totality means to some extent. That to some extent you have to know about that. Got it? So now every mu'min has Iman. Every mu'min has Iman. And Iman means that he believes in Allah and in His attributes. So now one of His attributes is taqdeer. One of His attributes is taqdeer. So it means that he has to believe in. Now as we cannot debate and discuss the entity of Allah, in the same way we are not allowed to debate the qualities of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and His attributes. Got it? Now, why we believe in taqdeer? As we mentioned, look at me, that as we said, that yadullahi fawqa aydihim, the hand of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is over their hands. Got it? So now, we are not debating it. We are not detailing it. But we believe that the hand of Allah is over their hand. We don't say how big His hand is. Whether He has a hand or He does not have it. Yes, whether His hands has fingers or fingers are not there. Whether His hands have 5 fingers or 10 fingers. It has nails or it does not have nails. That is not allowed. Because you are going towards total knowledge. We said that regarding Allah's attributes, knowledge in totality, that is needed. That Allah said it, so we believe in the wording and the meaning. Yes, what the details are, we are not going further. Same is the case of what? Taqdeer. Got it? Now look, to give you a very simple example. A person is a doctor or a surgeon. Instead of doctor, let's say that he is a surgeon. And we don't know much more about medicine or surgery. And we don't know much more about the doctor and his surgery as well. But in totality, we know that he is a doctor and he is a surgeon. Now, further details we don't know, but still we believe in him that he is a doctor and he is a surgeon. So same is the case of the attributes of Allah, that we believe that he has these attributes, and the issue of taqdeer as well. So now, as for your treatment, or your father or mother treatment, there is no need of discussion about the doctor and the surgeon concerned. You know that much, that he is working in Kaiser and he is a surgeon. Yes, so your primary doctor, he refer you to that doctor. So there, when you go to that doctor, so you have a questionnaire that your name, your father's name, where do you come from, what medical college you are graduated for, yes, and what you studied in your medical college, how many years that course was, then where you went for surgery, how you are doing surgery, and get out of here. Got it? So you are going there because you believe, so that much ilm is okay. Yes? So if the same surgeon, he will advise you to cut one of your organs, you not only accept it, you not only agree with, but you are paying his fee as well. You are paying his charges as well. What is insurance? Paying charges. So you are paying his charges. So it means that to one about whom you know that he is expert, he has this quality, there is no need of further more detail. So when you believe in Allah, that he is Allah and he has these attributes, so then you have not to discuss and to debate it, and to believe that taqdeer is one of the sifa and the quality of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala, and he has ordained everything before the creation of this world. Wa sallallahu ta'ala ala khairi khalqi Muhammadin wa alihi wa ashabihi ajma'in bi rahmatika ya arhamar rahimin.